Will Smith and Jada tried to pick her up on a threesome and you were gonna beat up Will Smith. Is that true?
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, when you put my bag
Daddy, I like when you
right
scrambling
here,
and scraping for shit.
No. That was you.
Scrambling.
What?
You said, I like when you do it like that, Daddy. When you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Hey, man. Will Smith being gay and having gay relations with who was it with?
Diddy.
I know, right?
Names after names, this Diddy situation has been all over the news lately. In case you are wondering who is the next person linked to P Diddy, you better be ready, because this time it's Will Smith. And it's not the way everyone had ever imagined. The best part of this? The speculation is Diddy and Will Smith have been engaging in a spicy freak-off for years.
You were dating J-Lo. Will Smith and Jada tried to pick her up on a threesome and you were gonna beat up Will Smith. Is that true?
Due to the mess Diddy has been creating, it also unfolded an old allegation against Will Smith. For years, there have been claims that Will Smith engaged in sexual relationships with men. As the old issue revived, it became the tool for speculations about the rumors between Will Smith and Diddy's relationship. These rumors were so wild that one time a paparazzi had to confront Jada about these rumors.
What do you say about the allegations? There's like, like so many rumors. Anything you want to say? We suing. I know that's right. Thank you, Miss Pinky.
As all narratives lined up today, Jaguar Wright has been the one who's calling both Will Smith and Diddy. The viewers thought that Jaguar was only seeking attention, ruining Will Smith's name a year ago. When everyone was slowly getting exposed this year, a lot of the audience started to revisit her YouTube content, rewatching her claims against Will Smith. With both Diddy and Will Smith facing the same allegations of participating in sexual acts with men, the question now is if they themselves were doing each other too. Apparently, Gene Deal, Diddy's former bodyguard, aimed to expose not only the gay relationship between Diddy and Will, but also all the freak shows that the two have been doing.
I know Puff so well that he stood up. When he stood up, he walked and did his own some kind of way, and then he went like this, like that. I went over towards him. I know to go over there towards him. So I go over towards him, and he said to me, he said, yo, I think Will and Jada is trying to scoop up Jennifer.
Okay, this is a lot to unpack in this story. So to make sure that everyone is on the same page, let's go for a quick run of what we are heading for today. Diddy is in the spotlight due to countless allegations and cases against him. Celebrity names were getting involved one after the other. Will Smith's name was dragged into the scene. People connected to both Will and Diddy were finally revealing the truth, and a sexual relationship between Will and Diddy has been the hot topic. A quick disclaimer though, that everything we mentioned was based on the rumors on the internet. Without further ado, let's dive into it. Stretching the years all the way back in 1995, Will Smith and Sheree Zampino filed their divorce. The news spread out quickly that time, and so as the rumors. In the succeeding years, countless rumors surfaced on the internet regarding the reason behind the divorce, claiming that Sheree caught Will Smith on a bed with another man. The audience dismissed this rumor since Will Smith married Jada Pinkett in 1997 and stayed with her until now, proving that he is straight. However, many still believed that it was not the full story.
They're both bisexual. They do weird things in their house, and young men have left their house screaming to get away from them in their mentorship. Meek Mills, Bashir Gray, left that house fucking screaming. August the only one that stayed, and I guess he was really sick. He needed a dog.
In 2022, more than a year ago, Jaguar Wright was sharing her opinion right after Will Smith slapped Chris Rock on the 94th Academy Awards night. But her anger on Will Smith escalated more, resulting in her exposing the truth about Will Smith. According to Jaguar, Will Smith and Jada are both bisexual, and they both do weird things in their house. She even exposed that Will Smith has a secret gay club with young men involved in it. Jaguar even dropped some names who were supposed to be mentored by Will Smith, but ended on a nasty dark side of the industry. Now, this pattern seems to be familiar, right? This actually begs the question if this was just a coincidence or a partners in crime type of thing, as Diddy faced similar allegations against him. No wonder why Will Smith was also brought up in the scene when Diddy's name is currently under fire.
I'm here to set the record straight and let you know what happened in my marriage. And my marriage ended not over any infidelity. I didn't find Will in bed with a man. I didn't find him in bed with a woman. It just didn't happen. and Will was straight in 1992, and he's straight in 2016. So, that just kind of is what it is. However, our marriage ended because we were so young. We were the same age then as our son is now.
The rumors about Will being gay have been around for decades, but Sheree Fletcher, Will's ex-wife, defended him and debunked the rumors way back in 2016. According to Sheree, the rumors were entirely false, and they broke up for a different reason. Sheree claimed that she never caught Will with a man or even a woman during their marriage, unlike the rumors that spread around. It took a couple of years before Sheree shared her side regarding their divorce. It was an admirable effort on her side, defending Will against all allegations. But the video didn't age well, as numerous rumors about Will getting shot this year. Sheree hasn't released any updates as of now, but Will's case is getting dimmer as more people speak up against the Smiths.
It was just a lot of weird shit going on, you know what I'm saying? The vibes ain't there. I guess that's what Tupac was talking about, the Illuminati and shit. It's like Vivica Fox was with this big gay man. He was 6'9". They called him, his name 6'9". He had the red hair with a big old booty and shit. Nobody was gay no more. What the fuck is going on here? It's just a lot of weird shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? It ain't right.
Of course, a lot of these claims will remain rumors without evidence. However, in 2022, the Art of Dialogue channel hosted an interview with Keith D, who is also facing serious allegations in this year. In the interview, Keith D claimed that he went to a party that he thought was just an ordinary one. A lot of known icons also joined in this so-called party, and one of them was Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. As the night goes on, Keith D stated that the night was weird. It was somewhat like a gay Illuminati party, something he was not familiar with, but he believed everything that was happening that night was not right. Surely these gay allegations are getting tougher to deny for Will Smith, since this time, it's not just baseless rumors. There were eyewitnesses now who knew the truth about the acts Will Smith had been doing. This just further fuels the fire, as these situations just kept mirroring the case of Diddy. As the chaos unfolds even more, the audience seems to side with both Jaguar Wright and Keith D. Truth is light. Gratitudes for shining your light and exposing the evil industry with truth. I love these videos where folks tell the story of how they were at a party and saw weird gay shit going on, always featuring the usual suspects: Puff, Will Smith, Queen Latifah, etc. And while they're quick to tell that they're not gay and not down with shit like that, they continued to stay at the party. Will Smith gay allegations with Dwayne Martin, and now Cassie speaking up saying Diddy made her sleep with male escorts whilst he would watch and masturbate tea. Keith might have been telling the truth for real. And just like what was mentioned in the comments, Will Smith's gay allegation got worse. Tasha K released an interview with Bilal, a former assistant of Will Smith, saying he saw Will engaging in a spicy bed act with Dwayne Martin. This interview was only released last November 2023, and everyone can still watch the 2-hour-long full interview.
Let me process that for a second.
There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Dwayne was standing up, killing him. Murder. It was murder in there.
Bilal has been friends with Will Smith for 40 years. That's why he saw a lot of things that only a handful knew. Now, the interview was flooded with different reactions. Some questioned how Bilal exposed Will Smith like that, regardless of the truth, after being friends with Will Smith for 40 years. Others defended Bilal, stating that imagined what the Smiths, or anyone related to them, have done to Bilal to push him to the point he is now. Obviously, we cannot tell what fully triggered the whole course of action of Bilal, but his words just piled up to the countless evidence against Will Smith, attending freak-off parties and participating in gay activities. Circling back to Will Smith and Diddy's rumored gay relationship, their alleged track record has been closely similar. From so-called mentoring that led to grooming to hosting and/or participating in freak-off parties. One of Diddy's bodyguards, Gene Deal, admitted that Diddy records all who entered his room. And since Diddy is currently under investigation, all of those records were confiscated. The internet also ran wild when someone allegedly leaked a video from those tapes, but was immediately removed. The source was not identified, but according to those who managed to see the footage, Will Smith was on the scene with Diddy. Of course, the news could be fabricated, but there's also a possibility of it being the truth. It would only be a matter of time before everything unfolded. At this point, the audience was solving the allegations themselves as more people exposed both Diddy and Will Smith. Their allegations do align with one another, which further supports the remaining rumors about them. As of today, there are no words from the Smiths regarding these storms of allegations against them. Sure, the Smiths can file defamation against whoever spreads fake news against them. It could also threaten anyone who would speak badly about them. But since there's no action from the Smiths, they are probably assessing how to approach the situation properly. One wrong move can either cleanse or expose everything about them. Either way, the truth will soon come out as more celebrities get entangled with this crazy revelation about Diddy. In the midst of this chaos, the crowd seemed to enjoy these controversies. One of them stated, "I think all of the celebrity assistants' NDAs expire December 31st, 2023, because they are telling everything." This created more interactions from the audience, saying that every day someone new was exposing something, and they loved it. Some even said, 2024 is the year of exposing. And I kind of figured that because it's no way all these things coming out for no reason. Their claims were indeed valid, because for sure in the next succeeding days, someone else would burst onto the scene, new names would be called, and those who were linked to Diddy would get dragged into this mess, which makes the speculations around Will Smith even stronger. Just to be clear, most of these rumors were getting verified as days went by, but no one really knows if those would be addressed properly or just going to be buried by another issue in the next couple of months. Regardless, this just showed how dark the industry could be. Will more celebs come forward about those infamous Diddy parties? Let me know in the comments. And if you're ready for even more juicy updates, make sure to check out our next video.